Good morning, students. Today we will study about factor determining work. So this is the part of the chapter Energy Unit 1, that is work and their units. So I have made one more video earlier to make you all understand that what is work, what is energy, and how do we do work. So what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. Energy is the ability to perform work, to do work. So where do we get this energy? We get this energy from what we eat. From what we eat. Machine gets energy from the fuel, that is petrol and diesel. Understand? Animals get energy from what they eat. So like this only, everything needs energy to do work, and energy is get by what they feed, what they eat. Understand? So this is energy, and when we have energy in our body, what we do? We apply a force to do some useful work. We apply a force to do some useful work. That is known as work. Understand? A useful work is done by a person and it causes some displacement, then we will say that work is done. So all these things we have studied. I have also told that if we are sitting somewhere and doing some work while sitting, like we are studying while on sitting, we are reading books, we are playing carom. So all these, in all these, energy is utilized. So in doing all these, energy is utilized, but what we cannot say that work is done in the language of physics. Why? Because there is no displacement caused in your body. We are sitting where we are sitting. We have not displaced our position. So what? There is no work done because there is no displacement, though our energy will get utilized. So in physics language we will say that there is no work done. All that I have covered in the previous video. Then the unit of energy is joule. I have told unit of work is also joule and unit of force is Newton. All this I have already told. Now today we will study about factor determining work. So in factor determining work, suppose we have a trolley. This is a trolley. This is a trolley. Understand? And what we are doing? We are displacing this trolley from one position to this position. So in displacing this trolley, what we need to do? We need to apply some force. We need to apply a force to displace a trolley from here to here. Suppose this trolley contains no bags, not a single bag. It is vacant. It is a vacant. So we have displaced from one position to other position. So what happens? We will say that we have applied force from our hand. We have applied force. Because of force, what happens? A trolley bag is displaced from its position and it reaches from one position to other position. So we will say that our work is done. Understand? So in this case we will say that our work is done. Why? Because displacement is caused. Displacement is caused. Because of that we will say that work is done. Why? Because displacement is caused. Understand? So displacement is caused, so we will say that work is done. If now we will fill this trolley bag with all the bags and elements, understand, and now we will displace again from same position. Now what we will do? We will displace same position, but what? In displacing we need to apply more force, because in previous case it is vacant. Now in this case what happens? There are more bags on it. So we will apply a force little more than earlier case to displace till this position. Understand? So we will say that work is said to be done only when there is some displacement caused. Understand? So work is said to be done only when a displacement is caused. Understand? Work is said to be done only when displacement is caused. Only when displacement is caused in the direction of force applied, in the direction of force applied. Understand? So this is the definition. We came to know work. What is work? Work is said to be done only when displacement is caused in the direction of force applied. What? In the direction of force applied. Suppose we are we are applying force towards east. So what happens, that work should be in the direction of east only. Then only we will say that work is said to be done. If we are applying force and work and force having right angle relation, then we will say that there is no work done. Understand? Suppose we are having a heavy bag on our shoulder. We are carrying a heavy bag. So what happens, that bag is applying force toward downward direction. If we will slip from our shoulder, what happens, it will fall, that bag will fall down. So bag is applying force on the downward direction, and our shoulders is applying same force in the upward direction. Because of that, what happens, both force will get neutralized. Bag is applying force from upward to downward direction, and we are applying force from upward direction. Our shoulder is applying force in upward direction. So what happens, because of that bag is in our shoulder. Understand? Both force get neutralized. And having that load on our bag, if we are moving in a flat road, that means what? We are doing work in a right angle to the load. The load is applying force towards down direction, and we are moving towards in a flat road. If we are moving in a flat road, so what happens, there is a right angle relation between the road, between the work done and the applied force. So on that case, what happens, the work done is considered as 0. So what is work? Work is said to be done only when displacement is caused in the direction of force applied. Now see, in mathematically we can say that work done equals to force into displacement. S identifies, S means what? Displacement. So this is a formula. This is actually a formula. Work done equals to force into displacement. Understand? And when displacement is 0, what happens? When displacement is 0, there is no work done. So this is the fact. This is the whole work done. Suppose work done equals to force into displacement, S known as displacement. Suppose we have suppose that trolley bag displaced by, suppose that trolley bag on applying force displaced by 4 meter. Understand? That trolley bag displaced by 4 meter. So what is force? 4 meter? It is S. Understand? This is S. Displacement 4 meter. And force is how much applying we are force? We are applying, suppose 2 Newton force we are applying. 2 Newton force. So what is the work done? So work done equals to F into S, that is force into displacement. Force is 2 Newton, displacement is 4 meter. 2 4s are 8 joule. 8 joule work is done. Understand? So this is known as work equals to force into displacement. Understand? So this is the way how do we find work from the force and displacement if known. Understand? Suppose if displacement is 0 in some cases, if displacement is 0, then what we will say? F into 0, work done equals to 0. Now in this case what we will say, work done will be 0. In this case we will say that work done in 0. And what are those cases? Those cases are a person carrying a load and walking on a circular track. Suppose a person having a load, a person carrying a load and walking on a circular track. Understand? He is walking on a circular track. So what happens? That means we can say that their original position and final position, man's original position and final position are not changed. It will remain same. So when when the position will not change, what happens? There will be no displacement. Though he is making one complete round, he is doing actually a work, but what happens? He is actually completing a circle, but what happens? His displacement is 0. Why? Because his original position and final position will remain same. So in this case we can say that the displacement is 0, so work done will be 0. Understand? So all these are the factors affecting determining the work. So now we have to study about the units of work. I have already told that unit of work is joule. I have already told that unit of work is joule. So one more unit we have, calorie. Calorie is the older unit. Calorie is the older unit of work. Older unit. In previous times we are using calorie to determine the determining the work. So what is calorie? The amount of heat energy required to raise the temperature of water of 1 gram of water through 1 degree Celsius is called calorie. This is the definition given in your book. The amount of heat energy required to raise the 1 gram of water through 1 degree Celsius. 1 gram of water through 1 degree Celsius is called 1 calorie. So this is the previous unit. 1 kilocalorie equals to 1000 calorie. That is written in the book already. 1 kilocalorie equals to 1000 calories. So calorie is the older unit which is used in the old time. Now what? Now in this time we are having joule. So what is 1 joule? 1 joule is we can say that a work of 1 joule is done only when a force of 1 Newton causes a displacement of 1 meter. Causes a displacement of 1 meter, we can say that a 1 joule work is done. Understand? A force of 1 Newton causes a displacement of 1 meter, we can say that a 1 Newton work is done. So all this in the unit 1. I have covered everything in the unit 1 of this chapter. So what you have to do, you have to watch this video, you have to watch the previous video to understand it better, and also you have to read from your book also. Understand? So do it so that we will move further. Thank you.